Hey everyone! Welcome back to Bubbliness Adventures! So as you all know, the school year is ending soon. So today I'm going to be telling you 3 things you have to do before the school year ends. So what are the 3 things that you need to know before the next school year and before your school year ends? Number 1, show your appreciation to your friends and teachers.
I'm writing a card for my teacher right now, and I'm using all these pens and cards. And even if you don't have any fancy cards or pens, it's okay because you can do it in a very simple way, which may show your appreciation even more.
So in these thank you cards, what should you write and what are some ideas for what to write? So first of all, obviously these cards are to show your appreciation to your teachers. So you always want to say thank you and tell them what they've done for you and why you appreciate them. Some good things to write are some instances when they've helped you or some examples of how they impacted you. So another thing that you should do is write some cards to your friends. Although this may not be the first thing that comes to mind when you write thank you cards, I think that writing cards to your friends are really important because it shows them how much you treasure them and it helps to grow your friendship and you guys can become closer friends. So let's write some cards. So the second thing that you should do is to take care of all your schoolwork and look through it and make sure to know which ones to throw away and which ones to keep. Here's my school bag. It's very big and I have a lot of work in it. At the end of the school year, we typically have lots of papers. Even if a lot of things are digitalized now, we still do have a lot of paperwork. So we need to look through all this paperwork and see what we need to keep and what we don't need to keep. So typically, the type of things I like to keep are bigger assessments and tests, or things that will be really fun to look back on, or things that I know will be important in the next school year. Another really important thing to keep is your report card because you don't want to lose your report card. So make sure to store it somewhere safe so you can look back on it and you're able to give it to people if they need your record. So the third thing you need to do is write some notes or write the things that you accomplished over the year and things that you're really proud of or things that you want to improve on next year. This list is very important because first of all, it's really fun to look back on it when you're older and you think, oh wow, that thing was such a big accomplishment back then. And it's also really important to write what you want to do next year because it can really help you grow and start off the year better and have a better mindset going into it.
Make sure to write down your accomplishments on something that you won't lose. For example, you can write it in a notebook or on a piece of paper that you'll safely stow away.
So for the accomplishments, there are a lot of things that we think are not so important and we don't need to write down. But honestly, these small things are what make up our amazing year. So even these small accomplishments can be written down on our piece of paper. One of my personal favorite accomplishments was reaching 900 subscribers on Bubbliness Adventures. Thank you so much for all your support and love for my channel. So here are the 3 things you should do before the end of the school year. Number 1, write thank you cards to your teachers and your friends. Number 2, clean out your school bag and find all your report cards and assignments and keep them for the ones that you want and the ones you don't want. And number 3, write down a list of your accomplishments and things you want to do in the next school year. I hope you find all of this very beneficial. And remember, don't put it off because you're not going to do it before the end of the school year. So remember, do these things now before the school year ends and end it off on a good note. Thank you so much for watching. Please like, share, and subscribe. Bye!